If you've ever wondered if you had psychic abilities, I'm going to test you for them right now. Okay, so you're going to need to stay with me. We're going to do several tests to find out what exact abilities that you have. But by the end of this, you will be clear on what your natural abilities are. So let's begin. First thing that I want you to do is just kind of settle in wherever you are. We're not going to do any kind of meditation or anything like that. I just want you to get comfortable. And once you're comfortable, I want you to take a deep breath and hold it at the top. And on the exhale, I want you to let go of your day. You have nowhere to be, nothing to do. Just stay present with me and my voice. And now I want to invite you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about the room that you're in. Don't open your eyes, keep them closed. Begin to see the room that you're in, the same way that you see a memory. Can you see any art or paintings on the wall? Keeping your eyes closed, are you aware of any of the furniture that's in the room? Are you able to see that in your mind's eye? Stay here for a moment, focusing on any images that come as you're thinking about the room that you're in. And if any of the images begin to fade, that's okay. Just bring them back. Just do the best that you can do. Now, the imagery that you're aware of, I want you to see how vivid you can make it in your mind's eye. How much detail can you bring an awareness to at once? Can you see the whole entire room and all of its contents? Or are you only able to focus on one thing at a time? Whatever it is, just do the best that you can. Okay, so now go ahead and open your eyes. If you weren't able to get anything in this exercise, don't worry. I'm going to test you on some of your other senses. If you did very well on this, chances are your sense is psychic vision. But let's keep going to see if you have more than one. Again, I want to invite you to close your eyes, settle in wherever you are, and just listen to my voice. I want you to imagine that you're at a train station and you're sitting outside near the tracks, waiting for the train to come in. And as you're sitting outside, you begin to hear the train coming into the station. Notice what you're hearing. Notice the sounds that everything's making that are around you. Can you hear the train on the tracks? Can you hear other people? What else is happening around you? Just notice of the other sounds that you're hearing. Just stay here for a moment, focusing on what you hear. Are you hearing these sounds very loud, or is it more subtle? Be aware of that as well. I want you to really focus now on everything that you're hearing in this moment. Now go ahead and relax, open your eyes. This exercise tests for psychic hearing. If you're able to hear everything that was going on at the train station in great detail and it was loud, not subtle, chances are your abilities are psychic hearing. Now, if you weren't able to do this and you didn't get anything, don't get discouraged. We're going to move on to the next one to see if that one's yours. So let's begin. Go ahead and sit down, settle in wherever you are. Again, this is not going to be a meditation. I want you to close your eyes and just be present. Now, I want you to imagine that you're just outside of a door. And on the other side of that door, there's two people arguing. You can't really hear them. You can't really hear what's going on. All you're aware of is that there's a heated argument going on the other side of that door. All of a sudden, the arguing stops and the people leave through another door, but you don't see them. Now, the door that's in front of you, I want you to open it and walk through it into this room where this heated argument just took place. What do you notice? What do you feel as you walk into this room where all of this tension just happened? Bring an awareness to your body. Notice the sensations that you're feeling. Is there anything that feels tight, loose, or something else? Just really sit here for a minute, focusing on your body, noticing what you're feeling, sensing the energy in the room. Maybe you begin to experience different emotions. If you do, become aware of that. Give them a name. Is it anger? Is it frustration? Is it sadness? Whatever you're feeling, just notice it. Maybe you're feeling more than one emotion. If you are, which one's more intense? Now go ahead and open your eyes. How was that one for you? Was it really easy to feel the energy of the argument in the room? Did you feel some intense emotion when you were in there? If you were able to sense the heavy energy from the arguing that was happening in that room, chances are your ability is psychic feeling. Now, if you didn't get anything from all three of these exercises, I want you to know that doesn't mean that you're not psychic. As a matter of fact, everyone has psychic abilities. Every single person. There is no exception. The only thing that it takes for you to develop them is a willingness to. So if you didn't get anything from these exercises, I want you to know that you can learn this. And that's why you're going to give me a follow, because all of my content teaches you how.